me, Oliver. Hi everybody, it's Miss M here for another week of Art Time videos. And this week we are going to be painting with watercolors. Now, you might have a different type of paint available to you, or maybe you don't happen to have any paint available, but today, as I am filming on this lovely Monday, it's a really nice day to be outside. And as I'm sure some of you remember, sometimes you just take water outside and paint on a driveway or on a sidewalk, and that can be just as fun, because then the sun, excuse you, Oliver, as soon as the sun dries it up, you can paint again. And then you don't have to use up any paper or paint. So, let's just take a minute to remember how we use brushes. So, I take my brush. Step 1, give it a bath. Very gentle. Then, swipe, swipe. And then I can get my paint really gently. And then I take my paint and I can put it on my paper. Now it got pretty light colored right there, which means my brush ran out of paint. Now, do I need to push down harder on my brush to get that paint to go anywhere? Nah. I just need to go get some more water by giving my brush a bath. Swipe off the extra. Get some more paint. And there I go. Just really lightly spreading that paint around like butter on toast or peanut butter on a sandwich. So once again, give it a bath. Swipe, swipe. Maybe I get a new color. Get myself some purple. And I can make a shape in here. Oh, I need a little more paint. Now, what if I want to mix a color together? Let's say I want to mix some red with my purple. Should I take this red and mix it in with the purple right here? Is that how we make it happen? Is that how we make it happen, Oliver? No? Okay. I'm going to take this red paint and I'm going to mix it in right here. It's a little too much red, so I'm going to give my brush a bath, swipe, swipe, get some more purple, and mix that back in. So, there's my painting so far. I can finish that in a minute. But I also want to remind you that if all you have is newspaper, you can paint right on top of newspaper. You can also use newspaper to spread out on your table or wherever to help keep your space nice and clean. So, without further ado, I'm going to rinse my brush, set it aside. But instead of going to the art table, I think I'm going to go outside and paint. So I'm going to go get myself a clipboard and take my paints and paper outside. See you out there. All right, everybody. Welcome to my early spring backyard once again. And I'm just going to sit out here I got my paint and my brushes and my paper. Couldn't find my clipboard, so I just found this piece of hard cardboard and some binder clips. Paper clips will work, whatever you got around, just to help keep your paper from flying away. And that way, if you don't have a table, you want to paint just in a chair, you've got something to work on. Just like that. Let's get started. All right, everybody, I think that was a nice amount of time spent painting. I hope you got to get outside a little bit today, but in either case, I think it is time for us to go back to the rug and look at some books.